Well, hello friends. How is everybody doing? Silviu here, back with another video. A video close to my heart, because today we will speak a little bit about Dunhill pipes. As you probably know by now, they are my favorite pipe company. And I will also smoke a Dunhill blend, early morning pipe, under the Peterson brand today, of course. And I would like to thank Greg, my buddy Greg, the hobbyist, that moved from USA to Sweden, all because of love. Very nice, very courageous of him. And I will also like to thank Parsimonious Piper. Thank you very much, Mr. Rutter. Thank you very, very much for mentioning me and thinking of me and mentioning me in your video. Thank you for your prayers, and I would also like to thank the Arcane, William. Thank you very much for the sweet baby Jesus beer. It was so funny. Thank you very much. So I will use my newest acquisition. I bought this. This is a Dunhill Whangee. Okay, it is one of the rarest of the rare pipe on this planet. Okay, Dunhill Whangee. Whangee means bamboo in Mandarin language. So I will use this pipe. This one and this one are my latest acquisitions. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my Romanian friend Gabriel. Thank you. We've become friends, so it's even better. Okay, so if there is one method that I approve of putting tobacco in a pipe, is this one. I'm sure you know it by now. You put tobacco in your palm and you rotate like this. Okay. Then you do it again. Big circles, make big circles. Okay. It's very fast and works perfectly. Of course, all these methods mean nothing if in the end you don't feel a little bit of resistance. That is the spiel, that is the secret. If you don't, you just press it a little bit. Okay, we are there. Okay, let's clean this up. This is a pretty big pipe. I got here my Stanwell bamboo, and this is the difference between them. Okay. No, let me see. So this is much bigger, okay? Because what is the rare thing about, and a little bit special about Dunhill Whangee, is that they have oversized bamboo stems. So you might find it ugly in the beginning. Look how small this bamboo is. It's correlated with the thickness of the pipe. This one, not too much. Okay, so Dunhill in 1908, so before 1908, he worked with his father in a company making leather and things like that. But in 1908, he started to be a tobacconist. Selling handmade cigarettes, cigars, and pipe tobacco. And he started selling French pipe and the Charatan pipes. But then in 1912 he made his first pipe, and he put a patent on it. It was a pipe with the front of the pipe raised to protect you when smoking and driving a car. So that was actually the first Dunhill pipe ever made. They started by importing already made balls from France and finishing them and hand cutting stems and fitting them with stems and finishing in England. I also love Charatan company very much. It's the first English company that made briar pipes, and I love Charatan. And Dunhill used to sell Charatan pipes, but he decided one day, seeing the huge difference in quality between other pipes and Charatan pipes, to make his own pipes. And what Dunhill did, he went to the Charatan factory and stole the master craftsman from them, and making him the head of production at Dunhill. That guy was Joel Sassieni. Oh, I'm starting to call it like my American friends. Sassieni. Joel Sassieni. So if you know a little bit about the history, then Sassieni left Dunhill after a while and make his own great and amazing pipe company. Yeah. As you probably know by now, my favorite Dunhill finish, it's root briar. Root briar, it's the clear finish, and they are made only from the totally flawless pieces of briar. So and they are only waxed. They only put some carnauba wax on the pure briar, and that's the entire finish. That doesn't mean that they are better briar wise. No, it's the most beautiful. When they made a ball and it was not that beautiful, or it had something in the finish, they made them into shell briar, Tanshell, and others. So I will show you now the pipes, my Dunhill pipes, starting with the oldest one ending with the newest. Okay. The newest Dunhill pipe that I have is this Bulldog. Group 3. Very English looking Bulldog. Okay, Group 3 root briar. It is from 1976. Okay. Another one from 1976. Another Group 3. One of my favorite pipes, root briar. What is nice about it, you can actually see the ring grain underneath the finish. Okay, how did they do the root briar finish? Coarse, how do you call it? Cross grain in front, cross grain in the back, and bird's eyes on the sides. Okay, cross grain, bird's eyes. Okay, then this one, again, coarse grain, bird's eyes. Okay, cross grain, bird's eyes. Okay, this one is from this one is from 77, is the newest one, and these two are from 76. Okay, let us see. This is from 67. So 67, and it has a little 6 underneath the 7. What that means, when you bought a Dunhill pipe, you will have an year of warranty, starting from the time you bought it. So this pipe was made in 67, but sold after 6 years of staying in the store. So it has a little 6 underneath. '67. Group 2, Tanshell, just a perfect little thing, and I love their Dunhill's fishtail mouthpiece. Group 2, my kind of pipe. Okay, Group 2. Group 3, another apple. So this is apple, this is apple. Group 2, Group 3. My kind of pipe. Now, so this one is from 65. Okay. They all have the nomenclature in perfect condition. I don't know if all of them. I care a lot about that. Okay, so we are at 65 and 59. Dunhill Whangee, Group 4 from 1959. Now, the history of Whangee pipes, the ones with bamboo shanks. During the Second World War, there were the briar, bigger pieces of briar were hard to find. So Dunhill decided, of course this is another Dunhill invention, people might think that it's a Danish invention. A lot of people think that Sixten Ivarsson started using bamboo, which is not true. And during the Second World War, when the briar was very scarce, Dunhill starting to use bamboo shanks for their stems. It was not the first time Dunhill used bamboo for the stems. They also did it in the 30s, but now they did it from necessity. And the thing caught up and people start asking them even after the war was ended. So this kind of pipes have a great following. They're extremely rare and extremely expensive. You can read about them on Smoking Pipes. They will tell you that, especially older ones, I'm not talking about the new Dunhills. New Dunhills are other thing entirely. So I'm speaking about the old ones. So they disappear if you put them on Smoking Pipes in 2 seconds. They say they're one of the fastest selling pipe, and the prices are huge. The shank has a screw, so you can unscrew the shank entirely. Okay? So these are the pipes. One from 77, two from 76, one from 67, one from 65, and I think one from 1959. Now, Dunhill early morning pipe. I think it's Latakia, Virginia, Turkish, and Latakia, Virginia, Turkish and Orientals. Yeah, so this is my first tin I ever got. Thank you again, Greg. After I got it, we start having it, getting them in Romania also, which is a immense thing, huge thing for us here. It is an all-day smoke. Not quite medium strength, not very smoky. Everything is well balanced, nothing come forward. A middle of the road English blend. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of smokiness, very smooth. Medium to low strength. Altogether a very, very nice blend. It's one of the tobaccos that I would recommend beginners. So this is a tobacco that beginners should start with and not with aromatics. Aromatics are better for a more experienced pipe smoker. Otherwise, as a beginner, you have big chances to put the pipe aside because of the tongue bite and the fact that it's burning too fast, it's goopy, it's harder to smoke. You better appreciate aromatics after you get some experience. Anyways, thank you guys. I send you all my love.